How you doing today? I've been up a while. Been out here walking around the garden, looking for the men. I only found a few, and I had to kill them. I did, because they're not the. I only want the right kind of men. Uh, we're going with the purple. Yeah. So things are looking pretty good out here. I'm pretty happy about it. Certainly learned a lot. I am I am not a I'm not a professed master grower, but I believe I'm getting there. And in the coming years, we'll see. So I do have to make a correction because I told you that these plants would flower in August and harvest in September. I was wrong. They flowered in July. They're still going to harvest in September. Maybe we'll get some harvest in August. Um, so that was the goal. And in the northern climates like we have here in Michigan, it's a short growing season. And sativas, you cannot finish them outdoors. Indicas, unless you have early finishers, a lot of guys are fighting it into October, into November. I've even seen guys have plants out in December. Uh, it's nuts. So we'll uh, we'll take a look at things here. I get the camera turned around. Um, that'll be this one here. No, really? How about this one? No, not that one. Did it? All right. Um, all right. I'm gonna point out some cuttings that I took off of these plants and rooted. Um, that this one here, and around the perimeter, and then another, and more that are close to this size. Um, and I don't know what they are. I'm going to identify them as they flower because everything else that went in as seed is mapped. And I'm going to set this here and walk down just to help give you a visual for the size. I've I've learned a lot about the natural herbs and things, edibles that are grown on the property. I had no idea uh, that this was parsley, is parsley. It grows like crazy around here. And then, of course, we've got the plantain, which grows very abundantly, and that's one of the sacred herbs. And I got a sample of that right here. There's two types, and we have them both out here. One, uh, one of the seven sacred herbs, the panacea of the sacred herbs, they called it. Um, we'll, uh, we'll just go over here, different view. So we're looking, the smaller ones to the right, those were the cuttings, still are the cuttings, so they don't have a tap root. Yeah, it looks like we're going to have some real nice weather here for the end of July. Sun and heat. And now that these plants have started to flower, they're going to go into their stretch mode where we'll see some aggressive growth. I'm very happy. I'm very happy. I'm going to be able to produce medicine for myself that will sustain me for the year. I'll be able to produce some medicine for some others, some oral health care medicine, and much more. So we're getting very close to harvest time. Step over here. Give you an idea. I'm so happy. I'm a happy pappy. Yeah. Last year, my whole garden didn't consist of what this plant will produce, but it sure gave me the seeds. And so as you can see, they grow close to the size of a normal marijuana plant. They can be cloned, so autoflowers cannot be cloned. They do not tend to grow very large or be big producers. And then these are also going to finish before the cool weather, before the rain. While everybody's fighting the powdery mildew and the mold, mine will all be in and being happy. So let's see. There we go. I get this stuff figured out one of these days. All right, everybody. Well, that's your update on the garden. We'll be back again probably in a couple of weeks. We'll be seeing some obvious buds and maybe be sprinkling some pollen because I'll be as the pollen starts producing and the plant the branches are getting ripe. I will be taking branches off and going around and sprinkling them directly on the plants. So that'll be a fun time. We'll see you soon. All right, everybody. Much love. Stay healthy.